here we are back with Forever Football Show, and we covered everything for the Sounders. Great week ahead of us. 2 more hours for us to know the result. Just 2 hours. Let's start with the Champions League. We covered the Champions League in Central America. Now it's time to talk about the Champions League in Europe. I'll talk a little bit about the main results here, and we can pick some of them to break down a little bit. But Arsenal won 3-1. Barcelona was... Oh, there we go. We have everything there. Barcelona was stopped by Rubin Kazan 1-1. Again. Tottenham beat 4-1 against 20. Inter Milan 4-0 against Werder Bremen. Man United went to Spain to beat Valencia 1-0. And then Olympique Marseille, I included this one as one of my top picks because two beautiful goals from Michel. Well, beautiful goal from Michel Bastos, 3-1 against Hapoel Tel Aviv. Which of these games called your attention?
I was really surprised at how easy it was for Inter Milan to win against Werder Bremen.
It was Eto'o.
After 30 minutes, they were already 3-0, and Eto'o was playing by himself, scoring whenever he wants.
Eto'o is playing wonderfully.
Yeah, he's playing very, very, very well. But for the rest, no, I don't think there were huge surprise in Champions League, except for the fact that Manchester United, their win in Valencia was very, very important. Because at least now they can find a little bit of calm inside of the team, and after tying in at home with Rangers, it would have been very bad for them to lose in Valencia.
This is the group stage that it's more like following what was predicted by the rule. In Group A, Inter and Tottenham. In Group B, Olympique ahead. In Group C, Manchester United. All the top ones are leading. The only one was Barcelona, who's not leading its group exactly because of the little bump in the road called Rubin Kazan. Again, as we say, the little stone rock in the shoe. Pedra no sapato.
But as you are saying, there so far no surprise. But we still have to wait, because I guess there is a more equilibrium than one would think. And so I guess next games, when they face each other, one at home and another way, will make the difference for Champions League. And at that time we will know who is going to pass the group.
Now check this out, the top scorers in the league. Eto'o 4 goals, then Anelka, Ibra, and Michel Bastos with 3 goals. Did you wish that Michel Bastos scored a goal like that playing for Brazil in the World Cup?
I wish, and you can be sure that he's not going to do again.
No, for the next round, October 19th and October 20th, in my opinion, the matches to watch: Spartak and Chelsea for the lead, Real Madrid and Milan also for the lead, and then Inter and Tottenham also for the lead of their groups. Real Madrid and Milan should be an amazing game, right? Now let's talk about the UEFA Europa Cup. That's not as exciting as the Champions League, but there were some interesting games there as well. The ones that I picked here to talk about: Sevilla 1-0, and then against Bordeaux, Napoli 3-3 against Steaua. Obviously, I knew we were going to want to talk about that. And Manchester City 1-1 against Juventus. What do you think about those games?
Yeah, I can tell you that also Sevilla won, and a former Napoli player scored a very nice goal, Cigarini. And about Napoli, Steaua, after 15 minutes, Napoli was losing 3-0. And we came back and we scored after 7 minutes in the extra time. So, of course, they were pissed off with the referee, and actually I think something's going to happen for Steaua, because they kicked the referee, and so they were beating him, and actually I was a little bit annoyed about that, because they were calling us mafiosi as usual, they do with Italians, and but we really deserved to tie that match, because Napoli was totally out of the game for 15 minutes, but then we came back and we tied 3. It was an amazing game.
Well, the good thing about that is that it's very important to score goals as a visitor in the Champions League, in the Europa Cup, so that gives you confidence for if Napoli advances to out of the group stage to the knockoff rounds, knowing that you can score as visitor is very important.
Absolutely. In Napoli, it's very important now. Napoli is doing very well in our league, but next match will be against Liverpool.
October 21st.
Yeah, and they are not playing very well, and then we are going to the Anfield Road to play again. So, and that's what's going to decide our future.
So you play twice in a row with Liverpool?
Yeah.
The last game of the first round and first game of the second round. Very good. So Napoli, what are the chances? They advance?
We got some chance, but at least we should win one game with Liverpool. I hope they should, of course, Napoli.
Now Manchester City doing very well in the EPL, but wasted points with Juve.
Yeah, but they won away the first game. They didn't care too much. The tie was good for them. It's very important to not lose. And also Juventus did a very good game. They're coming back also in Italy. And Mancini was happy, and also Juventus was happy. So I think at the end everybody was happy with the tie.
So since we're talking about Napoli, and we'll continue talking about Italy, because we're going to cover the Italian league and the EPL, as you say, dominated by Italian coaches. Let's start with Italy. Main games of the week. Milan won 1-0 against Parma, visitors. Napoli 2-0 against Rome. And then Inter Juve tied 0-0. And Lazio won 1-0 against Brescia.
Okay, Lazio is now they are leading our league. They are playing very well, and you guys, you should. I was talking with you that Hernanes is playing wonderful for Lazio.
Brazilian midfielder, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Today he did again wonderful assist, and I guess he's one of the best players in the Italian league right now, along with Pastore. Lazio is playing well, and then Napoli beat them in second place. And
All tied with 11 points.
yeah, the surprise actually is just wrong.
Relegation zone.
I saw the game this morning at 5 o'clock, and Napoli totally killed them. So they were not playing. It seems just to play with a team in second division. I think that something is going on there. They want just to kick out the coach, so they are not playing so well. And Adriano, as usual, is out. And now the excuse is that
Adriano managed to
now the excuse is
contaminate another team one more time.
yeah, absolutely. And now
It's
just
Flamengo that he just left Flamengo in Rio, and Flamengo is going down the drains.
her mom just said that he tried to kill himself. So we should help this guy.
Poor guy. Eto'o and Cavani leaders, top scorer, 5 goals each.
He didn't score this time.
But very high average, right? For a start. Let's go for a quick break, and when we come back, we keep talking about the other leagues in Europe. Stay with us at foreverfootballshow.com.